Willow and Nina Reeves had a thaw in their relationship. The General Hospital recap for July 24, 2023, features Willow actually being nice to Nina. In this episode, Nana visited Willow. Everyone but Michael was nice and kind. Ava met Avery's new nanny and learned that her mother was in big trouble while Mason took care of a problem for Austin. Soon, Sunny learned there was even more of a problem. Carly thought she could solve all her problems with a diner as Drew ran into some trouble at Pentonville. Finally, Liz and Finn decided to go on their first date. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Wiley and Michael, Chad Duell, played outside while Willow, Caitlin McMullen, waited for Nina, Cynthia Watros. She actually worried because Nina was late for a visit and wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. Meanwhile, Nina was still a nervous wreck about Sasha, Sophia Matson, but freaked out when she realized she was late to see Willow. When Nina finally got there, she explained what happened to Sasha. Soon, Michael left Willow and Nina alone, and there were some awkward moments, but the two women did their best to get along. Willow expressed her appreciation that Nina had been nicer to Carly. Willow even wanted to find a way for them to be a part of each other's lives. Of course, this only made Nina feel more guilty about the SEC tip. Carly, Laura Wright, arrived at Kelly's looking all nostalgic and promptly put the closed sign on the door. As Carly surveyed the place, Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, arrived to figure out why Carly was selling Sunny's, Maurice Bernard house. Jocelyn wanted to help her with trust fund money, but Carly thought she could make a fortune with Kelly's because small-town diners are such moneymakers. With Bobby, Jacqueline Zeman, in Amsterdam, Carly bought Kelly's from her for $1. Jocelyn tried to talk Carly into just getting the Metro Court back because she needed to burst her mother's excited bubble. Carly wanted to have Kelly's and turn it into something bigger. In the Pentonville library, Drew, Cameron Matheson, confronted Cyrus, Jeff Kober, and demanded to know if he was responsible for Curtis being shot. Cyrus proclaimed his innocence as he continued to recite Bible verses. Book, the same inmate who didn't like Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, apparently didn't like Drew because he started to ransack the library. When Drew grabbed the man by the collar, Cyrus was impressed. Ava, Maura West, prepared to meet the woman that Mason, Nathaniel Gray, wanted to be installed as Avery's nanny, so Austin, Roger Howarth, tried to reassure her things would work out. However, when he got to his office, Austin found Mason and the man he encountered at the Port Charles Grill. Mason was mainly concerned that Sunny was now onto them and their plan. Dex, even Hofer, didn't do a good job tailing Austin because Liz caught him and escorted him out of the office area. She also made a point of telling him that she was Cameron Weber's mother, and she knew all about what happened between him, Cam, and Jocelyn. When Dex made it into an alleyway, he found a dead body. It was the man who was in Austin's office looking for more money. When the nanny applicant arrived to see Ava, she put on an act in front of the butler. When the butler left, Betty, the nanny, let Ava know what was up. She was hiring her, and that was that. Betty, Ella Lentini, even threatened Delia Ryan, Eileen Kristen, again, so Ava called her mother and found out that Delia was about to head out on a dangerous date to a cabin in Pawtuck. Ava demanded that Betty leave her mother out of things, so Betty slapped her right across the face. Just then, Sunny walked in. Finally, when Elizabeth was all clocked out for the night, Finn was thrilled to have a chance to ask her on a dinner date. Liz was even planning on asking him out, so they were headed for the PC Grill. Even Terry, Cassandra James, was having a happy love life as Yuri, Cyrus' hobby, returned from Russia. He even gave her a key to his apartment.